My following speaker will be Jenny Chang and then Catherine Walker. Jenny, welcome.
Members of the board, and thank you for allowing me to speak tonight. My name is Jenny Chang, and my daughter is in the SI program at VBE. And like many parents, I've accepted that Valley View will maybe close, but I urge you to keep the Spanish immersion program open. My family moved to Cuernavaca just 4 months ago, specifically for the Eanes SI program. And now with the current instability, I admit that I've started researching Austin ISD's options. This is disheartening for me to see that Austin has all these different immersion programs and Westlake is thinking about closing its one and only, I think it's such a disservice to the community and our children. I think that not having it will not make Eanes as competitive or desirable for a significant number of families like my own. And honestly, I am embarrassed telling people that Eanes, one of the top districts in Texas, the one I chose and moved my child to, is considering ending Spanish immersion. And the program, I think, was undermarketed, and yet I think it remains a profoundly valuable asset to attracting new families. I firmly believe that when we talk to people, even people who are not in the program, are like, can I sign my kid up? But it is too late. I think being bilingual and biliterate is a valuable qualification that prepares students for an interconnected global future. And you may know this study in 2021, the American Council's Research Center study found that about nearly 15% of U.S. schools offer dual language immersion programs, and it's on the rise. And states like Texas, California, New York, Utah, and North Carolina lead these programs, with Spanish immersion representing 80% of all those dual language offerings. And Eanes should be part of that charge forward, if not leading it. I believe this district should lead it. So how do we support this program? Speaking with many parents, as parents do, many of us in the Spanish immersion program are willing to help promote it and also contribute financially to sustain it. And I'm asking the board to consider establishing a dedicated fund. I know you've been probably asked this many times before. Personally, I would fully support a 70-30 split, with 30% of the funds raised for SI going to the general fund. I contributed to Valley View's Booster Club, and I'm prepared to donate to the EEF if my child remains in Eanes Spanish immersion program. I think many parents feel the same, and they're ready to financially support this valuable program because we deeply value children learning 2 languages. It benefits their cognitive development, social skills, and ultimately society as a whole. We are all interconnected, increasingly so, and language opens doors, enhances our perspectives. And I think we're in an era now where cultural competency and language skills are increasingly critical. Eanes needs to uphold a standard and set an example among the other leading districts in the nation. And so with so many families ready to support the program, I urge you to preserve the SI program at Eanes and set us up for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.